massacre in South Carolina has created a new set of challenges for churches everywhere.
They have always been places of peace that opened their doors to everyone. Could this now change? Birchelle Edmay is live at a vigil for the victims.
This vigil in solidarity with those in Charleston actually started, as you can see, some people walking in right now. Now, throughout the region, those who are members of the African Methodist Episcopal churches, better known as AME churches, have really been rallying against, or pardon me, not rallying against, but rallying with those in this community. And in fact, they say this is the humanitarian thing to do, to gather those throughout the community together and really hope to heal not only here, but as well in Charleston. But this, of course, has brought up a secondary point, and that is security and safety in churches. They say that some pastors that we spoke with say, decades ago, they did not have to focus so heavily on security, but that is no longer the case. Earlier, many of the reverends we spoke with say they do take some sort of safety measures for their churches. In fact, just for this vigil, we're told that security will be provided. Now, we also spoke with a local security expert, Mark Stusek, and he says he's applauding this forward thinking of many churches in the area by providing security for their parishioners and their building. He specializes in installing security for churches as well as office buildings and schools. We spent the day with him at United Theological Seminary, where he has worked to upgrade their security. Outside, his work is clearly seen with security cameras, ID swipes, as well as signage. He says if you can see the security, so do people looking for a crime of opportunity or to carry out a major shooting like what we saw in Charleston.
Some of those things that tell us that a place is fairly safe is, access control, cameras, security, those types of things. So for churches, it's basically a place that's well groomed. It's a place that provides where people can see from the outside that it appears to be safe and secure in a way that it's operated and the grounds are taken care of.
And the specialist says really what he encourages a lot of these pastors to do is to get to know your congregation, but also the guests that you're letting in to your sacred spaces. He says that oftentimes there are signs of what may come, specifically when you have an act like this. He says there really are not spontaneous acts of crime when it comes to something of this magnitude. So, of course, he says that people should be not only vigilant, but also in contact with their law enforcement to keep an eye out for those who may want to create and do something of this type of nature. Reporting live, Birchelle Edmay, 2 News, working for you.